enough for us to get away. That did it. That ought to hold him for a bit.
Yes, but only a bit. Don't seem to have much choice.
Right. Here we go!
Lucky thing this troop carrier happened to be here.
Hang on! I've got to help him. That could be just what I'm looking for. Maybe I can turn this invid weaponry to my advantage. Now to find the power switch. Maybe.
It's beginning to break through. Great Thor. It's uncanny. The canopy won't keep it out for long. Such strength. Remarkable. I wonder what's happened to Rem. Where did that boy get to? Extraordinary. An invid shock trooper saved my life.
Hello, Cabell. All safe and sound up there? You didn't really think I'd abandon you, did you?
Rem, you amaze me.
I amaze myself. Come on, let's hurry up and get this specimen back to the lab before any others arrive.
My boy, we found no trace of the power line anywhere. But that's impossible, you idiot. This is the whole world of the Robotech Masters. It must be here somewhere. Scan the entire planet. We have language, but we registered no protocol for activity of any kind.
Congratulations, husband. Once again, you have impressed us all with your supreme stupidity.
I don't like your tone.
I told you the Robotech Masters were too clever to maintain the protoculture factory in their own backyard.
Silence, woman.
If you hadn't been so desperate to prove yourself a great warrior, we might have sent spies to find where they've taken it.
Are you forgetting who got us into this predicament in the first place? I'm not the one who fell under the spell of Zor and allowed him to steal our flower of life.
Must you keep harping on that? It happened a long time ago. Since then, I have evolved, while you've remained the spoiled child you always were.
Yes, you've evolved into a pathetic imitation of Zor's race.
Perhaps so, but that's preferable to being an incompetent petty tyrant. I'm returning to Upterra. Goodbye.
Stop! I forbid you to go!
Don't provoke me, you spineless little anachronism!
Wait!
I've staged this little demonstration, Harry, to show you the progress we've made with these smaller Vertec fighters.
Sterling here. The Alpha handled the last sequence beautifully. No sign of stress on the hull.
Fine, Max. The prototype looks good so far. Now comes the real test. Max, Karen, move yourselves into position and stand by for trans-docking maneuver.
Roger.
We're on our way.
You're awfully quiet, Harry. Is something wrong?
You know I didn't want Karen participating in this test.
What was I supposed to do, Harry? Refuse her my permission? Don't forget, she volunteered, and she happens to be one of the very finest test pilots we've ever had.
But I don't want my daughter to be a test pilot, Emil. I want her to be a scientist.
Control, we are in position at T9 Delta, standing by to disengage and assume battleoid mode.
All right, Lieutenant. Proceed with the maneuver.
First phase of the maneuver complete. We are ready to attempt docking sequence.
You know this procedure's only been done in laboratory simulations.
And every time the Alphas have performed the maneuver perfectly.
Proceeding with phase 2, we are exchanging positions and preparing to re-engage.
All systems are responding well.
was absolutely perfect, Max. One of the smoothest link-ups I've ever had the pleasure of witnessing.
Okay, Karen, it's up to you. Steady now. Easy.
There's a problem with the link-up. My reverse boosters are shorting out.
She must abort the link-up and try again.
The docking gear's not responding.
Pull on your loose, Karen. Pull up. Come on, pull up.
Stabilizers are gone. The power surge must have been too much for them.
Max, do something. You've got to help her.
If that alpha hits the atmosphere going at that speed, the whole thing will tear apart. Karen, you've got to at least try and get it stabilized. Good girl, you did it. Now maybe we can slow you down.
I suppose you have a plan, Commander.
I wouldn't be here if I didn't have a plan.
Good. That makes me feel a lot better.
Now try to extend your landing flaps. Create as much drag as you can. Yeah, there you go. Boy, this fantail of yours. It's a mess. No wonder you had a problem. Now hang on, I'm kicking us into reverse.
He did it, Doctor. She's regaining control of the ship.
My manual stabilizers are coming on.
Good.
I owe you my life, Commander.
Well, you can buy me dinner and we'll call it even.
Aaron, thank goodness you're safe. That little escapade nearly gave me a heart attack.
Well, if you were scared, imagine how I felt. I'm still shaking.
This proves once and for all you have no business being a test pilot.
Oh, Papa. I happen to believe I handled myself like a true professional, considering the circumstances.
I'll say she did. Look, Dr. Penn, it wasn't your daughter's fault that the link-up was unsuccessful. You should take a look at the fantail on that Alpha. It must have been bent out of shape on the transport that brought it up here. Nobody could have flown it any better. Frankly, it's a miracle she's still in one piece.
I'm sure you mean well, Commander, but all this is beside the point.
You know he's right, Papa. You just won't admit it.
Perhaps he is right. It makes no difference.
Excuse me, but I'd hate to see your daughter's talents go to waste. All I can say is she impressed